Alan Turing's universal machine was the blueprint for modern computers. Bill W. and Dr. Bob's 12 steps were the roadmap from addiction to recovery. Einstein's E=mc squared was the formula that unlocked mysteries of the universe. Pride is your blueprint, your roadmap, your formula, your blue mapula for unlocking the best version of yourself. Pride is a science-backed formula I developed after reflecting on my many years, then a few more years, then a couple more years, and then one more year of not living as my best self. Pride stands for process over results, resilience over fear, internal over external, discomfort over complacency, excellence over perfection. Now, like a canopy after a flea market, let's break it down. P, process over result. The Navy SEALs have an expression: we don't rise to the occasion, we sink to the level of our training. Habits expert James Clear has an expression: you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Most people fixate on the end result, but skip the training and systems required to get there. But to unlock our best self, it's focusing on the daily training, the daily systems, the daily discipline habits, the daily process of detaching from results. Because the discipline is the goal. The journey is the destination. The process is the result. When we live in that mindset, results will follow. R, resilience over fear. The human race has survived catastrophes that wiped out entire species. Ice ages, wars, plagues, famines, the 4-hour TikTok ban. The human race has been knocked down, but has always gotten back up because the human race is wired to endure. The human race is resilient. And guess what? You are the human race. That same resilience is inside of you. The fear of failing at something, the fear of taking a hit, the fear of looking like an idiot stops us from taking action, which keeps our self-esteem low, which keeps us from our full potential. But when we start trusting how resilient we are, we strengthen that resilience muscle to run towards the fear instead of away from it. I, internal over external. 3 facts about jerks, idiots, trolls, morons, assholes, and synonyms to those words. 1, they all exist. 2, they will continue to exist. And 3, no matter how hard you try, you can't control them. So focus on the internal. You, your mind, your behaviors, your actions, and detach from the external factors outside of your control. You can't control the storm, but you can control the sails. You can't control the temperature, but you can control the thermostat. You can't control jerks, idiots, trolls, morons, assholes, and the synonyms, but you can control you. D, discomfort over complacency. Gains at the gym happen through micro tears in the muscle. Discomfort is where the growth is. When the body heals from a wound, the scar is tougher than the skin was before. Discomfort is where the growth is. Complacency is the couch. 2 things grow on a couch: mold and regret. Off the couch and in your discomfort zone is where the best version of yourself is waiting. E, excellence over perfection. Miles Davis took wrong notes played by bandmates and adapted his music to harmonize with the mistakes. Our best selves don't strive for perfection. They strive for excellence within the imperfections. Apollo 11 had anywhere between a 60 to 90% chance of failure. Our best selves don't wait for perfect conditions to take action. We try to be as excellent as we can with what we have. This is the Pride formula. A lot of deuces you'll hear will stem from this formula. Now, you might be listening to this deuce and feel a bit overwhelmed by this formula. You might be wondering how you could ever get to living this formula, because you might not be feeling terribly proud about the current version of yourself. That's okay. I get it. I've been there many times. But if you want to start feeling proud of yourself, if you want to start feeling like your best self, make it a daily process to trust your resilience muscle, to focus on the internal self, to grow from discomfort, and to strive for excellence. No perfection required, but if you can start today with just one step in the direction of the P.R.I.D.E formula. Now that's something to take pride in. Proud Deucer out.